In this video, I'm going to actually jump out of Infusionsoft and talk about the community and plugins that Infusionsoft has. So Infusionsoft has an API, and what that means is it's basically got a back door that other tools can communicate with Infusionsoft. And so that becomes really helpful when you want to start integrating third-party tools like your accounting software or a text messaging service. Basically extends the functionality of Infusionsoft, and I think it's worth mentioning and talking about because one of the reasons Infusionsoft is so powerful is because it has a pretty large group of tools and add-ons that some of its competitors don't have access to. Yes, this means you would end up spending more money if you wanted one of these things, but it can greatly enhance your business. And so, in my opinion, an extra $20, $30 a month, if it makes me an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month, is well worth it. So let me go ahead and just show you what I'm talking about here. The first one here is called Access Ally, and what this allows me to do is create a membership site using Infusionsoft as my main database and CRM still, but allows me to connect it into my WordPress site so that it becomes a membership site. And what that allows me to do is not have to deal with trying to integrate and send information back and forth. So for example, if I apply a tag to a contact inside Infusionsoft, they would then get access to a course or a page inside of my WordPress membership site. Really, really helpful. And there's a lot more tighter integrations there. Really, really cool tool. The next one here is called Graphli, which allows me to create additional reports that I can't natively do with Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft doesn't have great visual reports. It's got a lot of cool reporting features, but not visual reports. So as you can see here, here's some examples of some visual reports about how much money I'm making month over month, how my lead source is doing, how am I doing with my goals as far as revenue and all of that. So that's another really cool tool. This one is called Fix Your Funnel, which is a really cool SMS tool, and so it allows me to set up and have conversations using Infusionsoft and also a mobile device if I am on the road a lot, to allow for some automated SMS stuff happening. So again, really, really cool tool there. Plus this, kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife, does a lot of really cool different things. Video tracking, if you want to track how long people are watching your videos. It's got a little bit of SMS in there as well. It can integrate with some of your Google tools. So just some really helpful things as well. Zapier, if you're unfamiliar with that, Zapier is basically a way to integrate thousands, literally, looks like, as it says here, 1,500, literally hundreds of apps you can connect into Infusionsoft. So if you are using some random tool out there, as long as it's got as long as it's got a Zapier integration, you can connect it into Infusionsoft and pass like contacts back and forth. And then the final one here is Spiffy. You noticed the order form on a previous video that I created. It wasn't very beautiful, and Infusionsoft does okay with creating order forms and allowing to collect credit card payment details and a lot of that, but they're not the most beautiful. And so what Spiffy allows you to do is create some really nice and clean looking order forms. You can see here some examples, and that then will hopefully have a good conversion boost because the experience and the design just looks a little bit cleaner. Those are my favorite tools and add-ons in the Infusionsoft community. There's a lot more, but basically what I want to show you is that because it has an API, you can connect a lot of really cool and helpful tools that will help you grow your business. And if you need to or want to find more information, there's an actual marketplace that Infusionsoft offers as well, and you can search any tool, anything that you really need or want to add to extend the functionality. So hopefully this is helpful for you, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.